I need to say to honorable members, reporting to you now, this is a matter that our Executive Council has been dealing with. There are signs of regression on clean governance practices in some of our departments and our agencies. And corruption is rearing its ugly and stubborn head again, and is resurging. It was never gone because it was work in progress. We're tackling it through those instruments. But we are deeply concerned that in parts of our provincial government, some of our departments, some of our agencies, there's regression on this commitment to clean audit. And I want to say, as the premier of this province and our collective of the Executive Council, we're not going to take it lying down. We're going to ensure we tackle this agency by agency, department by department, to go back to a period where we were significantly improving on audit outcomes. There are several instruments we are using. One of them is the relocation of the Provincial Forensic Audit Unit to the Office of the Premier and boosting its capacity. And the Provincial Forensic Audit Unit has been working extremely well, even when it was in our treasury. As I speak, they have finalized 73 forensic investigations, and 66 of those cases have been opened and referred to law enforcement agencies for criminal prosecution and recovery of public funds. The Provincial Forensic Audit Unit is working very closely with the Special Investigation Unit and other law enforcement agencies on various cases that these agencies are investigating, because there are matters that are being investigated by the Provincial Forensic Audit Unit or independent forensic auditors, and other matters investigated by the SIU. But all those cases are consolidated at the center, and the Office of the Premier is spearheading the need to ensure that there are full consequences where corruption is rearing its ugly head or has shown its ugly face again. COVID-related corruption is just an indication of this resurgence and stubbornness of corrupt practices, and the fact that indeed corruption is a pandemic. And we are not going to allow this to take us to a situation where we lose ground. All the progress we have been making is eroded and undermined. Last year, I made a commitment in the State of the Province address in July that all senior managers, including supply chain officials, will be vetted by the state security organs which are responsible for vetting. And I'm glad to report that 65% have already been vetted. And this work of vetting officials responsible for important, especially allocative procurement decisions, is extremely important. The fight against corruption will never be easy, and we will not surrender. Honorable members, I also made an announcement that we will get the State Security Agency to conduct lifestyle audits on members of the Executive Council.